All right, I've only been given like 5 minutes, which is probably 3 times too short. But if you can connect for a moment, follow those instructions, which I'm going to take down almost immediately. And HappyFunTimes is basically a system that lets you use your phone as a controller. It lets you connect very quickly. So you can use it for games, you can use it for installations, you can use it for ads, whatever you want. It's open source, so you guys can download it and add yourselves in. I imagined it as a virtual console, so you know, it's kind of like you're all sitting here in my living room, except instead of an Xbox that only supports 4 people, you've got this thing that supports 100 or more. Of course, designing a game for 100 people is hard because, you know, most games actually don't really work well with 100 people. So that's actually an issue that comes up. You'll notice that I can switch games and you will all switch. So this game was the first game I made about 5 years ago. And this is another example. I only actually let 6 people on at a time, and the rest of you are controlling a ghost ship. And the reason for that is that if I let you all on, it would be bullet hell and you would all die every second. Another thing you'll notice is that your controller changed to different controls. And if you have your sound on and you die, you'll see messages and sounds will come out of your phone. I'm going to show you another quick example before I run out of time. This is a orientation-based one, so the butterfly that matches the color in your screen should orient the same as your phone, and if you tilt the phone back and forth like this, then you should be able to make the butterfly go across the screen. And this is an example of, and if you go over one of the little red dots, you'll make the flower bloom. This is something I made for the Not Games Festival that's next week, but unfortunately I never heard back from them. So you guys are the first to see it. Debuted here. All right, so I'm going to stop there. There's a whole bunch more games that people have made. There's actually a kind of gallery that runs on the net, so if you want to make a game and if you make it free, you can put it up very quickly. Let's see. So there's a Unity plugin that just went up about a week ago, and it's super easy to use because it comes with a whole bunch of built-in controllers. The controllers are all built in HTML5, so you're welcome to change them to whatever you want. You can send your own messages, make them up if you want. If you want everybody to have different controls, or you want to, you know, change the controls as the game plays, you can all do that. But if you just want to get started, the Unity plugin comes with these 12 controls already, and it has some code to emulate the standard Unity input, so it should be easy to change. It also supports, there's an HTML5 plugin just for games, so, and it emulates the HTML5 games API. So if you already have a game that supports the HTML5 game API, you can add just one script line and you'll have support for HappyFunTimes using those emulated controllers. Of course, you can still make custom ones. And actually, like that jump game you saw earlier in the Pow Pow game, those were both, and even the butterfly game, those were all HTML5 games. The hockey game you saw earlier was Unity. It's easy to do because the phones are just controllers, so you don't have to worry about dead reckoning and all that kind of stuff that you would if you're like doing a normal networking game. Players can disconnect and reconnect anytime, so you have to worry about those things in your game design. If you make like a round-based game and you don't let anybody play until the round's over, they're probably not going to play. Also, if you make a game that's round-based and they die and they have nothing to do, you'll probably get people running away. You can have too many players. I actually have a Bomberman game, which I didn't show you. I can put it on 1,200 AI players and it runs, but you know, with more than about 30, you can't find yourself. I've actually had 92 live players in it before. Another big thing is that if you guys start thinking about it, there's a million things you could do. I don't have lots of examples, but you know, you could use a bunch of phones as one big display, or you could make team-based games. Like you can see, blue needs to find green, green needs to find blue, red needs to find yellow, yellow needs to find red. Something like that. That would also probably help with lots of players. Maybe something where the team guys get together and they need to like, okay, find everybody's got a blue screen, figure out the picture, do something that, you know, matches the picture would be another idea. I'm just throwing them out there. There's zillions of ideas I'm sure you have. Like I said, the controllers are HTML5, so they're easy to do. The bad part is that browsers sometimes have issues, but we're working on them as much as we can. So, but you have to work around those issues. And that's basically it. If you want to download it, you can go to docs.happyfuntimes.net, and hopefully you'll find links to everything. And that's it. Keep it short.